Hello, viewers. Welcome back. William Barr has to be the hardest person I've ever tried to read in my life. Every time I read on him, I get things that I'm not expecting. And I found it really interesting. I was watching a video with Amanda Ellis. She's in the UK. She does a lot of channeled readings with Metatron, Archangel Metatron. She was trying to read on William Barr and actually got that she did not have his permission to read him. Was rather interesting. She was using a pendulum and ended up reading on Mueller instead, but she was like, I don't have permission, I can't go there. So she could not read on William Barr. It was crazy. I've watched, different readers reading on him, of course. I keep getting that he's going to do something unexpected that actually will help democracy to hold. But, his actions are not showing that right now. So I want to look at William Barr again. I'm just pulling my angels and guides in to try to get truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. So William Barr, his son, is an attorney for Trump. I'm going to look at William Barr and Trump. I'm going to start with 3 cards for each. Here's William Barr. This is Trump. I've got William Barr showing up here as justice in the past. In the present, he's feeling the judgment of people. In future, I've got the Empress. Pregnant with possibilities, trying to bring something into fruition, trying to birth something. Trump, I've got now in the past getting to calmer waters, of course, because of Barr's summary. Presently, the Wheel of Fortune is turning again. In future, the juggling act. Trying to bring something into fruition. This is also my Mother Russia card. Trying to bring something to fruition. He's trying to bring destruction to fruition because of betrayal and financial security, or security in general. Whose destruction? Climbing to higher ground, but Trump juggling in the future. He's going to be doing lots of travel. Is winning at all costs, so that tells me rallies. He's going to be doing more rallies, pumping up his base, and trying to be the star. Okay, Barr, whose destruction are you trying to bring? What destruction are you trying to bring? What are you trying to break down? Are you trying to destroy the Democrats' case, Mueller's case? Are you trying to bring down Trump? Cat hairs again. The spy card or the immature Trump? He's got an agreement with someone. His challenge is the bond. His challenge is negotiating around that agreement. At the root of this is the thievery. Someone trying to get away with something. In the past, here's Trump, satisfied, ego. Crowning the reading, nostalgia, Barr wanting things the way they used to be. Just going to lay a clarifier on the Six of Cups up here. Or 2 or 3. Wow. It's just so hard to get a clear answer with this guy. It does look like he wants to, he's got, decisions to make, but it looks to me, what I'm feeling is he wants to separate someone. He wants to separate someone out from their work. And change fortunes. Change fortunes. Now, who are you trying to separate from their work? Is it Mueller or is it Trump? Here in the near future, moneyed proposal, the emissary. This card keeps coming up with me with Barr. The Dark Knight. Moneyed proposals. Justice. The Queen of Swords brings the sword of truth and judgment. Justice. Justice on the emissary. Again, the Empress card. Trying to bring something to fruition. Patience. He's trying to send someone out in the cold. Is this the emissary to Mother Russia? Is this someone he's trying to bring? He's juggling things. He's definitely juggling things, but he's trying to bring an end to a cycle. have to stop and think a minute. William Barr, do you have an alternative plan? Is this a smokescreen that you're putting up about the Mueller report? What is your true plan? Sometimes I have to ask the question in a different way to get a clearer answer. What is your true plan, William Barr? His ego, I can feel the energy of his ego is just huge, huge. And what it feels like is that he wants things his way, you know, so is that Trump's way? Is he aligned with Trump? Is it the Republicans' way? Is it democracy's way? Is it justice for all involved? What is it? It's, his ego is just, makes it hard to break through. What is your plan, Barr? Do you have a plan? Are you going to try to block us from seeing the Mueller report, or are you going to help the truth get to light? Or are we just going to continue to see your version of the truth? And is that a smokescreen? Winning at all costs is also defeat of someone else. Again, a double-edged sword with this guy. Hey. This is his legacy. He knows this is his legacy, what he's doing right now. It isn't just about money. This is his family legacy. This is his name legacy, trying to build a name for himself. What challenges him are the moneyed proposals. And those, I believe, are in the Mueller report. Now oh, I have another question I'll ask in a second. Never mind. At the root of this, Barr clinging to that report. In the past, he has been working with other people in the government, in the White House. What crowns the reading is death and an end, which also brings a new beginning. The end of a cycle. Near future, secrets and hidden agendas, but in the future coming out regarding gifts of money. Causes great anxiety and defeat. Illumination on the agreements. Who's in bed with who? And Barr protecting what he's got. Battle weary, but protecting what he's got. So he's not the one defeated. The secrets and the money that came out will defeat someone. And that feels like Trump. And that's usually where I end up with Barr. Okay, I have another question for Barr. While we're looking at Barr. He comes out on Sunday with this 4-page letter after supposedly only having the Mueller report given to him, that, you know, Mueller was seen taking it over on Friday. So in less than 48 hours, he had a 4-page summary Now, Mueller interviewed over 500 people. He had thousands of subpoenas and records that he'd gotten. I forgot how many foreign countries were involved. I had to pull the list out. But William Barr is able to summarize this into 4 pages in less than 48 hours. William Barr, did you write your 4-page letter before you even saw the Mueller report? And if so, why? New emotions and emotions overflowing. Yeah. He's waiting on the report. Waiting on the money, too. Waiting on the harvest. His challenge, this is Mueller. His challenge was Mueller. At the root of this is Trump. In the past, it's interesting. The fool card can be just the fool, as it often is with Trump. The fool card can be about, the tarot deck is about the fool's journey. So fool is the 0 card, on the deck. So it's the beginning of the journey. It takes a leap of faith to go on a journey. This guy looks like he's about to fall off the cliff. It takes a leap of faith. And what I'm hearing is he took a leap of faith about Mueller's report. He took a leap of faith about it, like what was in it. He took a leap of faith. Crowning the reading. He's still working with people. I was laying clarifiers on who are you working with? Who are you working with? I have the retreat card, and what I heard was Silent Bob. Silent Bob. But he is working with Silent Bob because of betrayal. Because of the betrayals that Mueller brought out in his report. Near future, there will be information. Page of Wands, the messenger. It will show who had agreements with who was in bed with who. Patience, temperance, he's trying to mix it just right. Tells me he's going to redact part of it. He's not going to let us see it all. This card is about loss and regrets, and I feel regrets. Big time. Regrets. Now, for those of you who watch me all the time, the Queen of Cups is often my Ivanka Trump card, but I don't feel that on this one. I feel America on this, trying to put a lid on the emotions. Trying to put the lid on the emotions. It feels like this is the GOP, and he's going, it's like, it was actually on this side of it, like he's going to be shining a light on the GOP. He's hard to read. He's really hard to read. I will probably come back again in another week and do another reading on William Barr, because it drives me crazy, because he is really hard to read. Is he trying to do like he did with the Iran-Contra affair? Everything he's done with this letter feels like what he tried to do for Reagan and Bush, and the Republican agenda. I'm just going to ask it that way. Are you trying to promote the Republican agenda? Are you trying to protect the Republican Party because of what's in the Mueller report? Because we got little Mitch McConnell over there, Turtle Man, saying that we shouldn't see it, because he knows probably what's in it too. William Barr, are you trying to protect the Republican Party and their agenda? Here we go again. Winning at all costs, but it's defeating somebody. Someone coming out the victor, but everyone else is vanquished. I find it interesting too when I see the other readers who have read on Barr. All their videos seem longer than normal. Their readings are longer. I think they're also having similar issues. William Barr, I've got a new inspiration. I've got a new club to beat people with. I've got a new plan. I've got a new report. Everybody wants it. My challenge is Mueller. He knows in the report that there's information about who gave money to who. He's also tossing some crumbs to people. He's offering us the crumbs of the report, so to speak, at the root of this. He's not going to give us the whole thing. He's offering us the crumbs. In the past, he had illumination. He got the report. He could have read the whole thing. He could know everything that's in it. Crowning the reading, somebody's going away a loser. Well, someone's going away. Or he's hoping everyone will just walk away from this Mueller report. Let's see. Nostalgia again. Wanting things the way they used to be. Moneyed women. Practical women, too. Near future, this is happy home, happy family. It's also the GOP card. The moneyed proposals that came to them. Betrayal. And the Fool again. Barr is definitely the magician. He is manipulating big time. He is manipulating for a purpose. He has a proposal coming in, and then charging into action, swift action. Shining his light and trying to separate someone from their powers. End of the cycle and victory. Victory card again. Sword of Truth coming out. The nostalgia card makes me nervous. You know, it could be the children, Trump's kids, but the nostalgia card, wanting things the way they used to be, looking back to the past. His nostalgia for the Republican Party is, you know, everybody knows his history. The walking away, I feel, it is possibly him walking away from the Republican Party, though, and what's going on here. Having to go a different route from the Republicans. Everything he's built up in the past, having to walk away from it. I think he may flip on the Republican Party. I think he's not going to give us the whole report. I think it'll be decades, you know, just like with everything that's ever happened in history, it takes decades for us to see all the records. I think it'll take decades for us to see the complete report. Let's just see how he looks with Mueller. I'll do like I did with Trump. Pull 3 cards for each. Tower moment. Big eruption. Blowing everything up. This is Mueller. So in regards to Mueller, it looks like he does have an agreement in the past. Whether that agreement still holds, he had an agreement with them. In the present, he's just trying to protect himself and protect the report, defending the report. Future death, big change, end of a cycle. Yeah, it's showing, I laid a clarifier for the Lover's card there. He had an agreement, you know, you worked with him. His protection right now I'm getting is a smoke screen. His protection that he's putting out right now, trying to defend, is a smoke screen. Death, end of a cycle. I feel treason energy on this. This is treachery. This is not knowing quite where you're going. Can't see where you're going in the dark of night. It can be feminine energies also. Howling at the moon, like not going to get what you want. I feel treason on it. Treachery and treason. Here's Mueller. In the past here, he's walked away. He did his work. He did his work, and he's trying to walk away. Although, if you watched Rachel Maddow tonight, he did have a couple of things come up in court today. What's interesting, Mueller, he's a hanged man right now. He can't do anything right now in the present. In the future, his hands are tied. This is like Lady Justice being tied up. He's not gagged, though. His hands are tied. His eyes are covered. Can't see where he's going, but he's not gagged. They could subpoena him into the house. Get him talking. Yep, there's the Mueller card. Patience and victory and end of a cycle coming. So we have death and end of a cycle over here. With Barr, and we've got end of a cycle and victory over here with Mueller. So I think eventually it's going to work out. It's just crazy to read on William Barr. I can read Mueller pretty well. Even Trump with all his chaos energy, it's hard to predict what Trump will do, but even Trump with all his chaos energies, got the mind of a child, so he's pretty easy to read. William Barr, he's putting a mask up. Makes it very, very difficult to read. So I don't know. If you guys like that, click the like button and subscribe. Email me if you'd like to inquire about a reading at jinlintarot at gmail.com. And we'll see how it plays out. I keep coming back to him because it puzzles me that he's so difficult to read. I get a little bit of messages from my guides, but it's almost like not complete. It's really hard to see. Interesting. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.